So we've opted for Strong Water Tavern to be our inaugural food eating place.
Yes.
Also known as dining locations. But we've sat down. They specialize in rum is the name of the game here. You come here for rum. Like the ceiling has the tops of rum barrels on it, and we have a server, Chris, who is extremely knowledgeable of everything, very friendly, and I've ordered a dark and stormy because they make their own ginger beer here. Craig, you got a
dark and jumpy.
A dark and jumpy.
It's got coffee in it.
It's got coffee in it. And then Pete, what did Oliver get?
He got a strawberry daiquiri, and I asked them to put a sidecar of testosterone on with that.
I'm very comfortable with myself. I think I can handle the strawberry daiquiri. See, I'm not a rum man, so I wanted to try something sweet, and that's what was recommended. So I'm sure it'll be just as delicious.
You ordered a strawberry daiquiri, so you're not any kind of man.
Okay, see what it's like. I'm liking the look of it. It looks like it's got some like Parmesan on top. I'm sure it's not, but
the Parmesan encrusted daiquiri.
It's the Parmesan daiquiri.
You don't sip out of a straw.
Craig, make him
I'm making it more manly by drinking it from the glass. That's really good. Doesn't taste a thing like strawberries, but it's really good because I love my key lime pie, and that's so sweet and citrusy. I wasn't expecting that. I like that an awful lot. I'd give that a solid 9.5 out of 10.
I have the dark and jumpy. It's coffee and rum together, and a little bit of lime juice, some other stuff, some mint. It is so interesting because, in all essence, coffee and rum shouldn't work together with that sweet, citrusy side, but it just does.
I got the dark and stormy because it was recommended. The shot of rum came inside an inside-out lime in here. It's really good. They were saying they make their own ginger beer here in the restaurant, so it's super good. Definitely try one of these. I'm gonna have a couple. We basically just ordered the whole menu. All tapas.
They're having to stagger it out for us because it won't fit on the table.
Yeah.
So these are fried chicken tenders. You can tell that these were batter dipped and done here. These weren't like frozen and reheated. And it's a really good batter. There's a homemade buffalo sauce that is, I'm not a fan of buffalo sauce. It's outstanding. It's also very, very spicy. So, but really nice. This is really nice. Very impressed with it.
Okay, so I'm going to go in for some of the sweet plantain and beef hash. Comes with a nice fried egg on top. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Smells really good. Wow.
Good?
So this is goat.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That.
I love this. This is a good
This
choice.
is so. I can't even. I'm struggling to. Yeah.
Just a little sauce on the side.
That's heaven right there.
Yeah. How's the goat?
The goat is extremely interesting. It's very flavorful.
It's not gamey. I'm not finding it gamey at all.
It's not gamey. It is fatty, but fat can be very good.
I was very skeptical with goat. I've never had goat, and so, but the meat itself is really good. But what makes it is this curry broth that they have it in is ridiculous how good it is. So that right now, of everything we've tried, that is my favorite. The goat's my favorite.
I'm gonna have goat for the first time in my life ever.
I can't recall whether I've had goat before or not,
Well, you're from England, I assume you have.
but I am excited still.
And what do we got now?
I'm not in love with this goat, to be honest with you.
Really?
It's a little tangy for me. It's just the flavor. I'm not a big curry person, so it's got a very tangy curry flavor. I like the egg thing the best.
See, now I am a huge curry person. I love curry to bits, and this, it wasn't intense enough. The flavor's really good. You can taste the curry, but it just wasn't as intense. So I like it, but it's not my favorite so far.
I do not eat seafood. And the last time I had seafood that I liked were the lobster nachos out at California Adventure, Cove Bar. So this is a lot more adventurous than lobster nachos. So let me see. You know what? I think it has a really nice flavor. What I've heard, I'm obviously not an expert, is that good fish isn't really fishy. So this is what I imagine fresh fish would taste like. because it's got it's very light fish flavor to it, but really, it's very nice. Obviously, the fish is very fresh.
Yeah.
But he's the real expert.
That's excellent.
Outstanding.
Okay. Are you, Lou, John?
It's better than the goat. I just wish it was a little bit stronger, that's all.
Actually, I don't think curry should be to clear you out.
Well, that's the idea. A more traditional curry is, it's an intense flavor. This is too subtle for me, but it's
I don't
still
think
good.
it's subtle at all. I think it's got a great flavor. And this fruit and pepper relish on the side is a really nice compliment to it.
It's not wrong. It's just not as good. Right, I'm going to dig into the potato aloo, and we'll see what that's like. Now, I've had many aloos in England,
So we've heard.
and we'll see if it compares. So, that is really good.
A little bite of that.
Really, really good. Okay, so fish
tacos in this with an interesting little sauce here. I order mahi tacos wherever I go, and they're like just a hint of that oniony spice. Super good. That sauce with it is really good. It's very fresh. I'd recommend them.
I just had the empanada. While you get two on the plate, I feel like it is a filling dish. It was a little bit on the bland side. It didn't have a lot of kick to it, which, I mean, still very good, but just not my favorite thing.
I thought the empanada was good. I thought it could have had more meat in it.
I think it is good. It's just it's on
the empanada's good. The sauce makes it. The sauce is paired so well with it. They need more sauce. It's a very good dish, but they don't put enough sauce on the plate with that. But no, impressed. Very impressed.
This is the Cuban ceviche. Might have a fancier name. I'm going in. This one. This one is way better than that Caribbean one. This is the one. Get this one.
the Cuba Libre. It is barrel-aged Coke syrup with rum. It's probably going to be extremely sweet for me, but you got to try different things, right? Wow, do we have dental insurance? Yeah, once you mix it up, it's a bit more tame, but it really is still, it is sugar overload. I'm gonna be running laps around the hotel in about 15-20 minutes.
The Sazerac, the fanciest of all drinks. It's good. Strong.
The coconut bread and coconut bread pudding, outstanding, absolutely the best thing on the menu. I thought it would be the best thing on the menu dessert-wise. I thought it would be, is the one I called out before they brought them all over. Everything else was good. I don't know who this Johnny fellow is, but he can keep his cake because it wasn't very good at all.
I think you come here for the tapas, not for the desserts. I liked the two things that nobody else really liked, though. I liked the guava. It was like a guava cheesecake or something. I don't have the menu in front of me, but I liked it because it wasn't super sweet. But if you're expecting like that guava flavor, you won't get that out of there. So you definitely won't like that. And the Johnny cake was different than expected, for sure. It's definitely more like a cookie.
The coconut milk cake was the best. The chocolate bread pudding was a very close second place for me. If I was in a more like chocolatey mood tonight, that would have been number one, because it was so dense. When I want chocolate, I want dense chocolate. The rest, I could have left. None of them really hit with me. They're very fruity flavors, so I guess if that's your thing, it'd be good, but that's not what I was feeling tonight. I definitely enjoyed the chocolate dishes the most.
Well, I think overall, the desserts were good. Not as good as the tapas. Some desserts were hit and miss. And I don't know what I was eating. There were like the chocolate, anything with chocolate in it was out of this world. The rest of it was all shades of gray. But overall, let me tell you, this place is a winner. This is arguably the best lobby lounge, best lounge in Orlando. Hotel lounge in Orlando, arguably.